for the Mistral. Are you on the line?
When the vessel is being brought in, everything revolves around the pilot. He knows the local conditions, and he coordinates the tugs and boatmen for the master.
You are waiting at the low light for me?
Being able to get on board safely is of course a first requirement, with a good ladder safely secured. The pilot informs the master of his intended maneuver. It is very important that the master and the pilot both have the same information on the port and the terminal, right up to the mooring plan at the terminal, so that everything can be made ready on deck. Alas, daily practice often shows a lack of this information exchange. Of course, English is the language of communication on the bridge.
The crew 4.5, 2:15, please.
Much relies on good communication between all those parties involved in the complex operations in a port. For example, it's useful for a master to know the rendezvous point with the tugs. That way, he can ensure that his crew is standing by on deck in good time.
Be aware that a last-minute change to an action costs a great deal of time. On a 350-metre vessel, it takes 10 minutes to walk from bow to stern. At a harbour speed of 6 knots, by then the vessel is a mile further. Therefore, the rendezvous point of tugs for the master is very important to have the crew stand by. The correct place to throw the forward heaving line is from the back of the forward mooring deck. Good preparation saves a lot of time when mooring. It starts with the correct information from the terminal. Which manifold? What will be the position of the wing of the bridge? A clear mooring plan also saves time. Then it is immediately apparent from which deck the spring lines must be paid out. Having the boatman take the lines ashore by boat saves a great deal of time. While this is being done, a member of the vessel's crew looks over the rail to check that there is not too much nor too little slack.
Okay, slack.
With some companies we put a boatman on the vessel. The time saved is worth more than the cost, especially on the large vessels with a small deck crew.
The increasing size of vessels creates ever heavier demands on safety. For example, the use of quick release hooks. Equipment that measures distance and approach speed gives everyone the same information and can prevent damage to a fender, which can easily cost €10,000.